Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day today. Boy, it's been a minute. It was like December the 4th, I think was my last video. But taking it easy, having a good Christmas, enjoying some pretty good foods. But yeah, just been living, working, and very surprised of how this NFL playoff season is going. I mean, who who would have thought that the teams that we had in the playoffs were the teams that were going to be here? Okay, for instance, um, anybody foresee the Texans just obliterating the Steelers? I mean, come on now. This is the Texans' years. I can just feel it. Hey, maybe they can get their first Super Bowl win. If they get their Super Bowl win, would that mean that do the Panthers have a Super Bowl? I don't know. I think all these other teams do. Well, no, I don't know about the Jaguars. I don't know if they've ever won a Super Bowl. So you had the Texans and Steelers. Texans blew them out of the water, 30-6. Then you had the 49ers against the Eagles. 49ers won. Then you had the Packers and the Bears, and the Bears won that one. So we got Bears, 49ers, and Texans. 49ers, not that surprising. And let's see. Uh, you had the Chargers and the Patriots. And the Patriots won. Boy, that was a low scoring game, 16-3. Then you had the Bills and the Jaguars, and the Bills barely won that one. And what's up with all these 3-point games? 27-4, Bills and Jaguars. Then Rams and Panthers. The Rams beat by 3 points, 34-31. Now, see, this is what is ridiculous here. Okay, so the Panthers made it in the wild card round. This just tells you how bad the NFC South was this year. The Panthers were the top team in the NFC South. And before this game, they had a record of 8-9. That's pretty bad, folks. Not even a winning season, and you still make it to the playoffs. I mean, granted, it's a wild card, but still. You still had a chance to go into the main playoffs if you won this game with an 8-9 record. That is ridiculous. You shouldn't even be able to go into the playoffs if you have below winning season. You should have to have at least like over 500%. I mean, whatever. 0.500. So it used to be 8-8 with 16. So now it's, well, I guess you can't even, how do you do half? How do they do? I guess you can't have a half now. I don't know. I don't know how they do that. Anyway, so yeah, let's see. Was there any more? Let's see. So now, Okay, yeah. So now you got the Bills against the Broncos in the AFC divisional. And then you have the 49ers against the Seahawks. And then the Texans against the Patriots. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Texans on that one. Bills and Broncos. I don't know. That one's probably really a toss up. 49ers, Seahawks. I think I'm going to go 49ers. And then Rams and Bears. Oh, man. I don't know. That's probably a toss up too. So what day is so so the championships are on January the 25th. So the AFC and the NFC championships are on the exact same day. AFC's at 2 and NFC's at 5:30. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. As far as the AFC, I think it's going to be definitely the Texans. Then I'm going to go with the Bills. I think in the AFC Championship, I think it's going to be the Bills and the Texans. And then in the NFC, I think it's going to be the 49ers and probably the Rams. That's my guess. And then if it is the Texans, if the Texans win it, then I think it's going to be the Texans against the Rams in the Super Bowl. Could you imagine Texans in the Super Bowl? Hey, why not? About time. Get another team with a Super Bowl win. Oh man, that means that they would have a Super Bowl win in this century before the Dallas Cowgirls. I mean, woo, who would have ever thought of that? The real American team. Oh, now that would be the Saints. But as I said, the Panthers had the best record in the NFC South, and the Saints were nowhere near that. Even though they had have a good run of winning, but then they lost like a game, I think, or two at the end. But but yeah, and then man, college football, man, I tell you what, like I know the old way was not perfect, but holy smokes, dude! Look, I am nothing against like if a guy gets to a team and it doesn't look like, especially like if you're especially if you're like a quarterback, and it don't look like you're going to have a chance to really play in like the next 3 years, and because the guy before you and you want to transfer, I got no problem. But you should only get one transfer in your whole collegiate career as a football player or any sport, really. You should only get one shot at a transfer. This going back and forth like the transfer portal, and for Pete's sake, they should have a timeline to where you cannot transfer until after this date. What is up with these people transferring like right in the playoff or right before a playoff? So you played with this team, then all of a sudden you transfer. Now you're not going to be in the playoffs with them. Same thing with the coaches. Hey, look, Lane Kiffin, like that. That was ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, some wild stuff. But I don't understand why the NCAA, like, are they too afraid to put like rules in place to like control this stuff? Like, how hard would it be? Like, you set a date, like, hey, these are the between these dates and this date is when you can transfer. I mean, the NFL does it. They have certain dates. This is when you do this. This is when you do that. You can't do it that after this period. Why can't the NCAA do that? I mean, really, I'm all for the SEC. Just cool. Hey, do their own thing. We got 16 teams. Why do we need the NCAA? Each conference should do its own thing. Hey, this conference does this. Do business with this conference. You can schedule your games. Why do we need the NCAA? Like, really? What were they doing? Each conference should be able to handle their own stuff. And then if they want to do games with others, schedule them out. I'm fine with just doing the SEC championship. Hey, the Big Ten can have their big championship. I'm good with that. I mean, the SEC already has 16 teams. And this is another thing that gets me. Why is the SEC letting teams play these rickety schools that no one even knows, not even up to anyone's level? And then you wonder why our teams are going downhill. It's because we're not playing up to the competition. We're playing like over almost half the schedule is non-ranked teams and not even in our conference. We have 16 teams. We could easily just play each other, which I don't understand why we're not. That's why I like the divisions. Now we don't even have divisions anymore. Like, no one should be playing any team. If you are going to play an out of conference team, it should at least have to be a team that started the year in the top 25. I mean, but the SEC should, because if you do only played SEC teams, so 12 games out of the year, you still have a you still have four teams you can rotate year out. Why not do it that way? I don't know. But this transfer portal stuff and the NIL, oh my goodness. Dude, they gotta put a lid on that stuff too. Oh, we gotta pay the players. Oh man, they make us so much. Did y'all not come on a scholarship? It's college. You make money once you go pro. Now, I do think they should be able to make money like off of their like themselves if they wanted to. Like if they want to make themselves like a brand, yeah. But not that like that's just money that they're getting from that. It doesn't affect their like how much they're worth to other teams. Like, oh, well, this team can pay 5 million for this player, or this team can pay 6 million. No, no, nope. Get a scholarship to the school. You have one chance at a transfer portal, and the NIL should not have any effect. The NIL should be just for the player itself. Like, they want to sell merchandise, stuff like that. That yeah, I think they should be able to do that. But not, oh well, we're gonna pay them 4 million to play. No, nope, that should still be outlawed. Nope, it's ruining the game. I mean, why do you think college football was so much more popular? Definitely in the South than the pros. It's because people played for the school. Now everyone is so, oh, it's all about themselves, and it's just not the same. Like, oh yeah, there's an exciting play, but I mean, everyone's coming in and out, going like there's no school loyalty really anymore. I mean, oh, he's on our team. Yeah, he's the best. Next year he's with some other team. Oh man, he's horrible. And then the next year he's off to another team, and it's like, what? What's the point? I mean, I hear that they're even doing the same somewhat in high school, even in high school. Like, oh man. Like, what happened to the days like playing with, like, you actually want to play, like, you love football and you want to play it? Hey, ain't getting no money. It's college, high school. Put your heart into it. Go pro. Make your money. Now everybody's so scared. Oh, we're gonna get hurt. Oh, it's not worth playing a playoff game. I'm gonna get hurt before I go to a pro. You know you could get hurt whenever you started playing. I don't understand this. Like, have any of y'all seen like rodeo or the PBR? Like, man, some of those dudes, they'll be riding with a broken arm, broken legs. Yes, I said plural. Um, broken like shoulder, hand, and they still riding. I mean, I'm not expecting that from football, but you get my point. Like, I'm even in basketball, like the old days. I mean, they be playing with a broken arm sometimes, or a finger. Nowadays, you get a little scuff, and you're like, "Whoa, man, better tone it back." Oh man, I don't know. I just think it's ruining the game. This NIL stuff and transfer portal, like, then you should get one shot. Get to a school, you don't like it, then I mean, okay, yeah, you can transfer. But this hopping around stuff, it's crazy. But yeah, let's see. I think when is the, let's see, NCAA championship game? Let's see. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually put what sport. Here we go. Football. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Miami against Indiana. So Indiana's number one. They have gone, oh man, they're about to pull an LSU. Of course, we didn't have as many games at that time. But 15-0. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah. So Indiana's number one. Miami is number 10. And it's going to be played in the Hard Rock Stadium. Huh. Let's see. Who do I want to win? I don't care. Nah, uh, you know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun to watch. Oh boy. Yeah, next year, Louisiana teams have got to get their game on. Like LSU, come on, let's get together. Lane Kiffin, you better hope you start winning immediately. Boy, he's in a pickle. If he doesn't start winning immediately, yeah, it ain't gonna look good. And the Saints, they started out horrible. Now they did better on the stretch. They did lose a game, but if they can build on that momentum that they had and like go into the next year, I think they could do way better next year. I mean, at least win 9 games, at least. But whoo boy. Well, that's about all I have to talk about today. Time to go get my gains on. Yeah, I started going back to the actual gym instead of just home, but I think today I'm gonna work out at home. Going to the actual gym help because I just don't have all the equipment. Like I like doing like the pull down, the lats, and for like leg press and all that stuff. I think it actually keeps me more motivated. But we're also working out at home too. But yep. And whoo, finally cut all that hair off, man. I think I'm about 5 pounds lighter now. Man, shiny dome up top. No, I didn't go all the way. Like I just like the trimmer or whatever, just that low. I didn't go with a actual razor. I ain't going full bald, but you know. But man, whoo, it got long. I couldn't even see my ears. Yep. It was time for new year, new cut. Now time to go lift some weights. No, one thing, man, I'm ready for some man. If we don't hit the teens this year, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Very disappointed. I mean, last year it even got down to like 5 or between 5 and 10 degrees. Yeah, that's about a right amount. Yeah, that looks good. But this it's supposed to be 70 next week one day. Man, are we even gonna have a month where it's not hot? Like, are we gonna get a month where the high is like 30 something? That's what I'm looking for. I want the highs to be in the 30s. I mean, the lows is good, been 30s, you know, but I like the highs to be in the 30s. Woo, good stuff. Try some other stuff, but this stuff right here, can't beat it, man. This is like the best tasting. Get a little tingly, time to go work out. But yep, that's about all I have for today. Try to keep a more regular stream of videos going now. Just the holidays is. Oh, I did get a flamethrower. Well, not a flamethrower, but it's like a flame torch thing. It's like an AR rifle. Pretty cool. It's camo. Light a few fires with it, you know. But yeah, about does it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications and comment. How was y'all's holidays and Christmas and New Year's? And if you had any New Year's resolutions, which I do not, because I know they're just going to go whoosh right out the window. So yeah, no New Year's Oh, that's my. I guess that's my New Year's resolution is to not have any New Year's resolutions. There we go. But anyway, yep. I will see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to exercise, folks. And